Hey everyone, this is Himani and welcome to my channel Sahaviriam Yoga. A common problem which many girls faces during their menstrual cycle is cramps. So if you are one of them and suffering from same, do not worry. I have a perfect solution for you. So today I'll be sharing 5 easy yet effective yoga poses which will help ease your cramping. These are my 5 favorite poses and works really amazing with me. Hope this works for you as well, as it is very simple and can be performed by anyone. So let's not delay too much and get started. So the very first pose is Janushirs Asana or head to knee pose. Legs straight. Keep your right leg straight, bend your left foot, place the left foot closer to your thigh. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, bend forward, reach towards your toes, thighs, calves or knees. Extend yourself up to your limits and bring your head towards the knees. This pose helps to release menstruational discomforts, menopause, anxiety, fatigue and headache. Keep stretching your spine. Inhale, look up, raise your hands up. Exhale, bring your hands down and switch the sides. This pose also stretches the spine, shoulders, hamstrings and the groins, which releases the discomforts. Repeat the same. Feel the stretch. Then gently inhale, raise your hands up and exhale, bring your hands down back again. The second pose is the butterfly pose. Keep the sole of your foot together. Bring your foot closer to yourself as much as you can, not too much closer. And then double your knees up and down. Feel the stretch in the inner thighs and groins. It relaxes the tense tissue in inner thigh areas and the groins. It also improves the blood circulation in the lower body area and improves the ovarian health. Keep practicing. Then gently hold your foot. Inhale, look up and exhale. Bring your head towards your foot or towards the mat as much as you can. It's not necessary to bring the foot or the forehead closer. Bend as much as you can and feel the stretch in the thighs. It gives the deep stretch in the inner thighs and the groins. You can also even go deeper by stretching your arms in front and hanging your head towards the foot. Listen to yourself, listen to your body always. Gently come back, bring your hands towards the foot. And then slowly raise yourself up. Bring your knees together and hug your knees. Now, the third pose is Pavan Muktasana. Lie down on your mat, bend your knees, bring your knees closer to yourself and then gently roll yourself left and right. It releases the tension in the lower back and improves the circulation of blood in the hip area. Now gently bring your knees towards your chest closer, hug your knees properly. Inhale and with an exhalation lift your head up and bring your nose in between your knees. It stretches the neck and the back, also strengthen the abdomen muscles, intestine area, improve the digestion and the internal organs. Gently release. Now the another pose is the happy baby pose. As the pose describes, hold your toes, keep your foot away from each other, don't straighten your knees and then gently roll yourself left and right. It releases the back pain in the lower back area, releases the stress and the fatigue. It also stretches the hamstrings, spines and the inner thighs. Keep stretching and keep a gentle smile on your face. Then gently release and the last pose is Supta Bandh Kon Asana or supine bound angle pose. You can always use the blanket or a pillow or a cushion, anything, whatever comfortable to you. Place it under your lower back or your head or under your knees. Choice is yours, options are yours. Gently lie down. Go back, keep your foot together, keep your knees away from each other and relax yourself. You can always choose the Shavasana instead of this and relax yourself. So that's it for today guys. Thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for other more relevant content. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.